This was determined by florin, which measured the value of other money. The Medici, which was Florence's wealthiest family, owned the banks in Europe. And by owning the banks in Europe, they were so wealthy. They were featured in the video that we were watching yesterday of being able to really bankroll all of these different artists. The second trade city is Venice. And if you look here, that right here, that's canals, because it's built on several small islands. And in order to secure these buildings, long wooden poles were put into mud to support them. Instead of roads, canals were built and boats were used for transportation. So right here, you can see one of the bridges and canals. And you can just see that really, it's just a beautiful city. And right now, since so few people are out because of COVID-19, they're saying the dolphins are even coming back to the canals, which I can just imagine having all these dolphins like jumping up in the canals. Venice every day because has flooding issues where water will come into the middle of the city. And right over the last year, they've been having like it's not just a little water, it's where people have to wear like full-on rain boots in order to even walk around the city in the middle of the day. So that's something new. Venice became known as a trading link between Europe and Asia and an important trade center. In all this, because of all this trade and because of all this new wealth, there is a new trading class. Scroll down. Wealthy merchants and bankers became the new ruling class. Many Italian city-states began as republics. Citizens only belonged to citizenship to merchants and artisans. So you had to actually be part of this trade culture. In Venice, the ruler was called a doge. It's not doggy. I know that's how it's spelled. He officially ran the city. However, wealthy merchants held all the real power. In Florence, as we've talked about, the Medici family ran the government, and Lorenzo de' Medici used his wealth to support artisans, architects, and writers. In order to keep peace, Italian city-states practiced diplomacy, which is the art of making agreements with other countries. So they would go and they would want to play nice with people because their trade was so intertwined with their relationships with other people. Their goal was to keep each Italian city-state independent, but they wanted to spend more time making money and trading than trying to secure their borders from people that were trying to invade. There was one book that was written by Niccolo Machiavelli. It's called The Prince. It's a very well-known book. And in his book, he tries to answer the question of how could a ruler keep hold of his power. His answer were rulers should do whatever is necessary to keep power and protect the city, including lying and killing. So this is just a good way to end this section, just to think that what does a ruler, this is going to be a question on your Google form, what are the lines between what a ruler should really be able to do to keep their power? I hope you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you later.